Welcome, everybody. Sorry it took me a minute to get going. Had a little technical difficulties. Welcome, Kyle, Sal Carlson, Sydney, WR Garbage Trucks. Welcome. Garland, what's up? Alright, so we got about an hour for some game tonight. I got home a little bit later than I wanted to. So, let's see what we got going on today. I did get a comment in the last stream. One second, let me get it pulled up. We are going to check out this game. Let's see what we got here. Came from Trashman Productions. Where's Zach's service station? Alright. Let's see. Where's Zach's service station? Okay, yeah, we're not going to check all that out. We're not going to do that. We're going to have some fun. We're going back to... Yeah. So, how's everybody? Got some weather... Also got some weather news. Garland, yes, we do got some weather news right now. I'm studying for my CDL to become a trash man. Also, Kai, awesome. Yep, bub, good luck to you, brother. And let's see, Shelby Slinger, how you feel about the strike? Yes, we're going to talk about that in a second before we get into it. So let's go ahead and we'll jump into collect garbage for fun as a background before we get started. So, but I am also going to mute the screen audio, so bear with me. Yeah. So, regarding the strike, yes, I heard several union shops that were public service went on strike this morning. I can't necessarily, I don't disagree with them. I mean, each their own. So, I don't know what's going on at their sites, so I can't really speak on it, but I do know everybody else. JJ Garbage Trucks, welcome. Moad, yeah, what time you got home? I got home about 5 o'clock, which is currently 7, so about 2 hours ago, but you know, I gotta do other things before hopping online, so. But yeah, the strikes, that's all I can comment on. I mean, our personal site isn't union, so I don't have to worry about that. Regarding weather-wise, we got a couple of weather things to talk about. Locally, we had, we got some monsoon storms that have spawned in the mountain areas. Currently up near Reading, it did produce a severe thunderstorm. The storm did produce an inch and a quarter size hail. And also on top of that, some strong winds did affect the Lake Tahoe area. And Hurricane Florida is in the eastern Pacific, about just south of Baja California, southwest of Baja California, and it does not look like it's going to affect land. It's currently, as of right now, accurate weather has it as a Category 2. Other than that, across the board, there was a tornado warning up in Canada, from the Environment of Canada and for the Alberta province. A storm did produce a tornado there. We do have also severe weather that did occur in the Atlantic area, slight risks. And then we also have storms that did fire in the Dakotas once again, in the western Dakotas. And we had not, as far as I could tell, those were just wind threats. Those were not tornadic. So that's basically what we got on right now. Yeah. Today went pretty good. I had a good route. I did do a little bit of filming, so that would be working on that on Saturday. And so, yeah. But now let's get into the game. So, let's go see what everybody's up to. And obviously, you know, I got my personal supervisor truck. That's what I call these. So, I mean, everybody's free to come and play if they want. This is an open server. If it's laggy, I apologize. I mean, I can't control that. So, but it is best to play in a public server because I know some people are either on console or mobile and cannot access it. So this is just to be fair to everybody. And yeah, so yeah, when we get out today, we're gonna go do some back collections do the labor job basically. So, hope you guys happy Tuesday to you. Hope everything's going well. We're obviously 2 days from the 4th. Also, yeah, I did have to mention this. Apparently, one of our trucks had a load fire again yesterday. This was not in my personal unit where I work with, but it was in our division. And again, most likely batteries were involved. I can't explain that more, so it's like, yep, come on, man, we gotta stop with the batteries. But for some reason, people just think that they can throw whatever they can in their dumpsters or recycling cans. What's up with the Republic trucks on fire lately? I don't know. Cannot say. Well, I cannot say why. So, but yeah, we're doing a little more game night. We do have some other news that did pop up, at least popped up on my notice. Apparently, I'm not sure exactly what's going on, but something's going around on the internet right now that's like blowing things way out of proportion. Like, what is it not? But I mean, don't believe what you see on the internet unless you can actually know somebody or something that actually can confirm what happened. Like I said, what I know about it is I don't believe it's true because it's too far out there. But I'm trying to go to the transfer, not up to the yard, but I got distracted by that. But yeah. So yeah, we will definitely, the situation is that. And like I said, regarding the strikes and everything else, I don't disagree with them, but I also don't know the extent of the reason they're striking. And my personal, like I said, my shop is not union, so I'm not involved in that, so I can't, like I said, I can't really comment. Other than the grievances I've heard, at least floating around on social media, I don't disagree with them. I mean, as a driver, we do kind of get dismissed, and that's everybody though. I mean, the working class is constantly looked down upon by everybody. Like I had literally just an example of how people look at my job. I literally had somebody try to say that a monkey can do my job. I had someone say that to me when I was working for Waste Management. Say it directly to my face. And that shows you the lack of respect. I mean, without us, the trashmen, the firemen, you know, the landscapers, the construction workers, and all the other trades that go on and everything else, nothing would work. There would be no power. The trash would pile up. And yeah, everything that everybody lives for actually work. Oh great, it's a nightmare chase. He can catch me. He can catch me. You ain't gonna catch me. Help, I'm being chased by the paparazzi! Okay. Yeah, and it's just, but we're going back to that, and ever since dude was chasing. I still hear that horn. That's funny. But no, it's still though that's what a lot of people just look at us like that, and it's just not cool. I mean, we don't tell you things to like when a driver's telling you something, it's not because they're being a jerk or something. It literally boils down to them. They're being told to tell you that, most likely. Oh, let the gas. You can get to the gas station. And that's just all I have to say about that. It's just. And yeah, that's one thing I do have to say. And yeah, again, no, that's. We'll get a side loader out. Actually, let's see Corrado. One moment. Let's get a Corrado out. RNS is joined, but yeah. But yeah. But yeah, again, like I said, that's weird. That's a shrug across. Yeah. Drew, is that you? Pretty sure that's Drew. Black Control. Nah, this is funny to see. Alright, you want to hit? funny though. Seeing everybody trying to. Because again, we know who that one is. I already know exactly who it is. He was doing this last time. Yeah. So no, but back to the saying though. That's one thing. Yeah. We're just the drivers there that. Like I said, I understand their frustrations. I understand what they're most likely striving for, even though I may not necessarily agree with it or be a part of it personally. But again, like I said, I understand their position. That's right, we're after 18, that's what it is. No. So, but again, Darling, you're in a CCC rapper real nice. But yeah, yeah, I'm proper Rotsy. Leave you alone unless. Alright, we'll see what his demand is. Mom, you know that's not a. I'm gonna tell you right now, that ain't a way to get someone to cooperate with you. Yeah. No, though, still, again, what we're talking about. Yeah. It's obvious. Right. It's Eddie. Hi. See, Kyle says, one of my wicked batteries are broken. My mom said, if you ask for it, I said, yeah, I put it in the trash. I'm going to decide for it. And told my mom if I threw it away in the trash, then it would probably burn in the trash or something. Yeah, that is true. Like in the lithium batteries, that's the one thing that does start a lot of fires. And then a lot of people, some reason people throw oil and other miscellaneous things in the garbage as well. I don't know exactly why they do that, but they do. Let me turn this down. There we go. The only reason I'm turning that down is so you can hear me over it instead of just hearing the trucks and everything else. Yeah, Garland, Texas has rapid rails, yeah. But no, so yeah, we're let's see, let me get back to the screen. There we go. Get back to that segment. Yeah, again, this is it. Alright. Trying to do this on keyboard is not that good with the karate again on. No, so yeah. Well, we got 3 minutes, so we just might as well just wait for the everything to change. But yeah, I mean, the Republicans making, like, this is something that I hear the arguments at least, and like this is the argument I heard from at least the things I've seen on social media from the union itself that represents those members that are striking. They're saying Republic's making its record profits and Republic needs to think about its employees, blah, 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 which is a typical argument that any union makes anytime negotiations are going on. So again, like I said, we'll just have to see what happens. I mean, a union does have a right to picket, and they are exercising that right. Unlike us on the non-union side, which is what it is. It's just depending on what it is. Cindy's in as well. Oh, he got in. Yep. Apple Valley Filmer. I sent friend requests. Yep. After the stream, I will accept all friend requests I receive. But yeah, again, that's basically my comment on the rule. What else do we have? Our newest truck did enter service. Is in service right now. 98. It's a ZR with no red dot, but it's a Peterbilt 520, and it looks like it's going to be well, it might be on green waste with us, but we don't know yet. We're going to wait and see once we do our reshuffling after losing 2 of our employees. So one of them obviously we know about yesterday, and the other one had to basically leave because of what was going on with his life. So, best luck to him, and may the others rest in paradise. And yeah, so tonight we're just gonna be hanging out here in the shenanigans. I collect garbage for fun. I know there's a couple of stream snipers there that are trying to snipe the stream because, like, Trashmaster 18 basically tried to blackmail me into watching a couple of his shorts tomorrow. That's not how that works, bro. Just so you know. Friday we will be obviously Fridays. We spend Fridays watching videos because it is the 4th of July. I know everybody's gonna be out lighting fireworks and trying to have a good time. So I may not stream, or I may stream to get just to depend on what happens. Yeah, I know we're having a Hawaiian shaved ice truck come on the 4th, and we're all gonna have some shaved ice. So I'll get some pictures of that from that, and yeah. So Trash is gonna reset here in 30 seconds, and we're gonna get in on this. I'm driving the albino Carano. Yes, I said that wrong. I'm just trying to piss somebody off. Alright, here we go. Carano trucks are an okay truck. They're not perfect, but none more. Fireworks are illegal in Carson. Yeah. Well, I guarantee you right now, if I do a live stream on Friday, you're gonna hear a lot of illegal fireworks going off because I live in the hood. So they're gonna be all the mortars and bottle rockets and all the real good stuff that you really shouldn't have in California because it's illegal. But but we're all here to I don't judge what other people do with their time on 4th. I mean, be grateful. Maybe, obviously what happened to my coworker, you just don't know what's going to happen to family, what's going to happen at all. Alright, you guys go do that. I'm going to pull up a few cans up. I didn't even touch that can. Okay, I give up. I'll give up. That's me. Maybe we'll go into the Universal game for Friday stream or something for 4th of July or something. I don't know. We haven't, for my area, it's lighter. Yeah, my route was pretty light today, and I kind of screwed myself because my first load, I actually got way farther than I normally would, and I ended up going, yeah, got myself in trouble. It happens. I didn't do it on purpose, so. Yeah, I suck with the Corrado can. Yeah, Garland, I read that several times already, and I actually voiced it. I heard you. You have rapper rails in Garland. Why are you turning around in the middle of the street? See, this is the problem with doing the Corrados. You actually have to be paying attention to it. I got a curb tender behind me. Yeah. Hey, bro. We got a mini. And then when RNS, he's the only one doing roll off. I'm in the curb tender. Sweet. Keep pressing the wrong button. I'm gonna need help on recycling. Alright. Well, we'll get to you. Really, y'all? Go pick up some trash. What are y'all hovering around me for? Jeez. I didn't know I was that important. Yeah. Give you a citation harness. Oh, thanks. Alright. Let's go try our hand at front load. We're going to try some front load action. Keep clicking on anything else. How that's going to work. I'm going to give a shot at some front load action. I'm just a kill guy. Group me. Alright. Watch out for that tree. Alright. Okay, let's get lined up. Yes, Matt fans take over. Alright. Alright. Time to do a real challenge. Yeah. I'll help when I finish roll up. Yeah. Sorry if I coughed into the mic. But we're gonna go find that. Oh wait, it's over there. Whoops. So we're gonna go do a real challenge. Just try to get it back there without hitting stuff. Why is there a dumpster over here? Oh, somebody's been picking up the dumpsters. Okay. Someone's been picking up the dumpsters over here. Well, leaving a mess too while they're doing it. And looks like this dumpster was also picked up. Okay. Okay, we are heading. Guys, stop following Matt. Right. Okay, we're gonna head downtown. Let's go. We're gonna head over here to the downtown area. Start doing some stuff over here. So. This is where this gets actually very fun. By fun, I'm being sarcastic. I'm doing front load down here. So, let's see what we got. Some of this down here already doing a lot of wrecking. I don't know who's in the blue truck, but he's doing a good job, though. He's getting around at least. My depth perception really sucks in this game. I don't like where I'm leveled at. Alright, let's see. Bruh. It's like right there in that magic stick. I can't get there. Alright. See what I mean? Yeah, I think this one's bugged. Oh well. Cindy, yeah, you can be a supervisor if you want. Go ahead. I mean, that's not... Yeah, it's just not working for me. Yeah. Yep. Alright. Yeah, I'm just sucking right now. Sounds like an old car horn, yeah. Because it's the horn's electric. I gotta go back and get my car fixed. Or my truck fixed. Problem is I'm having a lot of hard time judging the forks position and the keyboard doesn't allow for the little adjustments for some reason. And then on top of that, when I got two side loaders sitting there blowing their horns and hanging out next to me, that doesn't necessarily help either, now does it? Alright. Let's go find another dumpster and try this again. I'm Mr. Aurora here. Yeah. Alright, we're doing good. I'm just struggling with the forks, though. That's really irritating me personally, but that's just... That just seems like... Yeah, I can't do anything else about that. Yeah, right? Alright, let's get going. Let's see. Let's go spy on this front loader and see what he's doing. Because right now, that's kind of the issue. Ooh. Oh, it's sack waste that's doing it. Hold on a second. Hold on a second, guys. Alright. We got him back. So, ow! Don't mind me, I just knocked the headphones out of my ears. I'll watch sack waste. See what he does. No. Okay, we're just sitting here waiting. Okay, whatever. Yeah, we tried. The fact that Sackways can actually do all this with no worries at all is amazing to me, because I suck at front load. Not in real life, but in this game I do. See what I mean? I just can't judge it right. Yeah. You do a whole lot of filming today? Nice. Leaves, trucks, and trains. Okay. Yeah, front load isn't for me on this game. I suck. That's all I can say. That looks like a San Diego truck. Someone is. Can you add me? Matt? Yeah, I can. Someone who isn't following the rules? That's funny. Alright, let's see. Matt, what game is that? This is collect garbage for fun. We do have a full server right now. There was only about 10 people allowed in the server. It's on Roblox, obviously. So, and I'm waiting for all. I know everybody's coming to where I'm at, so that's why I'm just standing here. Because everybody's waiting for a group photo again. person is still out there, I think. Yeah. Alright, so this will do it for tonight. Obviously. Well, do another one. Alright, good, good. English or Spanish. Yeah. So, but yeah, tonight, that's going to do it for tonight, everybody. Thanks for dropping in for those that were in the server and all you subscribers. So, and yeah, if you, this is part of the content. Obviously, we do uploads on. Hold on a second, I'm trying to do something here. We got a little bit of lag going on here. But yeah, that is definitely going to do it. Can't wait for it. Bye, Cindy. Can't wait for tomorrow. Yep, definitely. So yeah, we will be back on tomorrow again, depending on time, but most likely 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time again. We will be dropping in on the. But yeah, if you guys got a Roblox game that you want us to check out, another trash game or something, obviously send it in the comment section below. We will check it out. Obviously, that's what we're going to be doing. So, yep, everybody, I am Trashman Matt. This is the Trashman Matt Show. And thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. Appreciate every last one of you guys. Because obviously, this is what I do it for.